What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name is Michael Roman, aka Allfires. Now, in typical Marvel Studios marketing fashion, we didn't just get one official trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine yesterday, we actually got three. There was a brand new TV spot that was released for online promo and TV only, so didn't get officially uploaded. There was an IMAX promo, and then an official trailer that Marvel Studios and Ryan Reynolds released to the world early yesterday. And it's that trailer we're going to break down today because there are some huge cameo Easter eggs, including Juggernaut, Thanos, and of course, Lady Deadpool. We're breaking it all down, the latest Deadpool trailer, the newest round of cameo Easter eggs, and anything we could see in the new frames from the latest trailer. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content at the channel, and that's all we do. Everything from official Easter egg breakdowns, trailers, and reviews, to the occasional industry insider report and everything in between. So if that sort of thing's for you, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. That will automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway. The next one is right around the corner to coincide with the release of Deadpool and Wolverine, just about 2 months away. Again, all you gotta do be a sub, leave a comment. If you want, stick around to the end of the video. We get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Okay, so the very first Easter egg from Infinity War actually shows up super early on in the trailer, where we see not one, but multiple Q-ships. While it's never referred to officially by this name in Infinity War, this is called the Q-ship in the MCU. I saw a lot of people pointing out that this is a Thanos Easter egg. Actually not. Thanos has his own ship in Sanctuary or Sanctuary 2. This is actually the ship used by Cull Obsidian and Ebony Maw, again during the early parts of Infinity War, and obviously not only where Ebony Maw ends up perishing, but where Doctor Strange, Tony Stark, and Spider-Man end up using it to pilot over to Titan. Now obviously this was revealed during Multiverse of Madness, where we saw Thanos dead in his quest in 838 to gather the Infinity Stones, but I like just how many of these Q-ships are here, because it shows you no matter where there's a Thanos and or a Black Order or Children of Thanos, the same thing is going to happen every time. Now the next Easter egg is interesting, and I want to point out here that this is probably towards the start of the movie. We can tell that Deadpool already doesn't have his gold-plated guns. You can see him jumping through the air and attempting to catch what to me very obviously looks like a temp pad. Now I second guessed it at first because it looks very white, but temp pads, depending on the light, either look white or off-white or gold. You can tell it definitely is one because of the half circle there at the end when compared to other temp pads we've seen in Loki season 1 or season 2. And again, because he doesn't have the gold-plated pistols we see him with later in the trailer, and maybe not the upgrades yet, I have to assume this is towards the front of the film when he's trying to escape the TVA, grabs this temp pad, and that's what allows him to escape into scenes like we see where he's obviously revisiting that moment in Logan of Wolverine's death, probably other timelines as well from the Fox X-Men universe, maybe even the MCU, and it's obviously the TVA catching up with him or pruning him that land him in the variant of Wolverine that's wearing the yellow and blue costume in the void to eventually face off against Cassandra Nova. Call it a catch, seems like what's going on. Now speaking of old Fox X-Men timelines, let's rewind the clock to just a couple of months ago on March 6th when Variety broke the article X-Men actor Vinnie Jones turned down Deadpool 3 due to mental toil of Juggernaut suit, says making The Last Stand was shambles and I was very upset. Where they went on to report that Vinnie Jones turned down Deadpool 3. Quote, funnily enough, I just got asked to do Deadpool, the new one, and I just spoke to the director and I said it's such a drama, putting that suit on mentally and physically. It's a mental toll as well, because you're in it, you can't do anything all day, you can only drink through a straw, so we couldn't strike a deal for Deadpool and Wolverine. But Deadpool's my favorite effing movie of all time, more or less. I really wanted to do it, but they just didn't have the budget to put me in the suit. And if any of you need the blanks filled in here, he was basically justifying why he asked for so much money and they didn't want to pay him the money he asked. That was according to Vinnie Jones. Now take a quick look right here though, because very obviously this is the Juggernaut from the old Fox X-Men universe that Vinnie Jones played, and I have a hard time believing that that's not Vinnie Jones. And this is why you can't trust anybody when they're asked about appearing in Marvel movies, like Daphne Keane recently saying she wasn't in the film. I'm guessing that's just Marvel Studios' directive to flat out deny it in a sincere way. I mean, they're actors, this is part of their job, there's no reason they can't act that as well. So we'll have to wait and see which actor is in this Juggernaut suit, but I would find it hard to believe that that's not Vinnie Jones. And obviously the last and maybe the biggest square-on cameo and or Easter egg in this new trailer was an even better look at Lady Deadpool than we saw. Obviously, we got a very quick glimpse at her in the very first trailer. Now we know this is Lady Deadpool. We've been talking about the Deadpool core here at the channel for quite some time. I did my best to try to make out what's going on in the background here, whether or not that was Ant-Man's suit, because if you see all the sparks flying here on the ground, it sort of does look like there's something red in the background. Again, maybe the lens of Ant-Man's suit, but I don't think it's clear where exactly this is taking place, just that from the shade of red her costume is, this is definitely Lady Deadpool, and the big question is, of course, who's playing her, and apparently this is going to be the second thing that Rob Liefeld might have spoiled, because he went ahead and as soon as this was released, took to social media to talk about his creation of the Lady Deadpool character, and said that he based it entirely on Blake Lively, which alongside Taylor Swift are the two obvious choice for who's playing Lady Deadpool in this scene. So while some industry insiders have said it's Blake Lively, and others that we re-report on and trust here at the channel have said that it's not, I'm still sticking again with Blake Lively until it's revealed not to be. Now, obviously, a majority of the trailer was just reused scenes, and I'm starting to see the comments that maybe you guys think Marvel Studios might be giving away too much, and you know my stance on it. I totally agree. I want to see as little as possible, but we haven't seen anything yet. We're still a couple of weeks out from the final month countdown, and when that starts, I suspect they're going to start running out TV spots every single day with more and more reveals, and of course, we'll break them down here at the channel, but I salute those of you who are going to try to go in knowing as little as possible. It's going to be quite the task. Guys, let me know all your thoughts down below. Who do you think's ultimately playing Lady Deadpool? And is that Vinnie Jones in the suit? I'm all ears as always. Quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. Okay, we are still giving away PlayStation 5s at the channel. In fact, we just announced a brand new winner a couple of videos ago. That's our video covering Nova. I'll make sure to link it at the end of this if you haven't checked that winner announcement out. But we're also giving one away for every official Marvel release throughout the year. So Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, Agatha, whatever they've ended up naming it, Deadpool and Wolverine, Eyes of Wakanda, whatever else Marvel releases and throughout this year. With each release, we'll do a PlayStation 5 giveaway, and when we get closer to Deadpool and Wolverine, we'll start giving away tickets to see that as well. If you want to be entered or for any of the official giveaways here at the channel, all the same rules always have and always will apply. Hit the subscribe button because you need to be a subscriber, then leave a comment down below. Because it's truly random, the more videos that you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All winners will always be announced in the videos at the end of videos like we did just days ago, live with my voice and the winning comment shown on screen. We then verify the account. It'll always be done that way, so please stay safe, stay vigilant, especially here on YouTube. If you should ever get a spammer comment trying to make you pay for shipping, keep in mind, content creators don't do that. Just go ahead and report that comment directly to YouTube. They are very fast about deleting it and then suspending the account. And then not only have you removed that comment from said content creator's page, but you've removed that commenting account from everyone that they've commented that spam comment on. You are doing everybody such a service at the community. And while they've left my channel alone for quite a while, they are still targeting this corner of the internet, or rather some of my friends' content creation pages. And I feel like a PSA just helps keep everybody safe. Again, keep in mind, no content creator will ever tell you in a comment that you've won, and certainly will never, ever charge you for shipping. It's just a scam, so keep that in mind and never give out your information on a third-party app like Telegram or WhatsApp. The best way to keep up with the content has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on. And as always, if you liked today's video, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. My name's Michael Roman. You can find me in a couple of places: Instagram and Twitter at I'mFires. You can also find me on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, iTunes, wherever you listen to original music under the name Allfires. And while I would sincerely appreciate you checking my music out, thanks for checking this channel out. Stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.